Hello, I'm Don from Don and Dale, and today we're going to watch Bleach episode 288. Damn, I'm mad, guys. I want to see the Aizen fight, but it's not coming. They are teasing me, they are edging me, and I can't. They even put a filler after episode 286. I can't imagine how the guys felt that watched that episode and waited for an Aizen fight, and then it's a fucking filler. But we don't have that problem. We will just skip the filler, and I want to see Aizen fight. I want to see Ichigo arrive at Earth. I don't care about the spotter number 0. Kenpachi, do your job. Just beat him. And I want to see Ichigo fight Aizen. Or Yamamoto fight Aizen. Or any captain fight Aizen. I just want to see Aizen. Yes, I want to see Aizen. So I will stop the yapping. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check the links in the bio, and let's go. Okay, we'll skip that because we already saw that.
Since you're the second person to become Chief of Research and Development, you must have been his apprentice or something. Two of you are very similar.
Oh, he doesn't want to hear that.
How dare you! Bye now.
Lieutenant Isane will be back soon. Take care of
Oh, she will heal that little girl because she is a healer.
Plans for you.
He will do experiments.
Mr. Mahoney.
After I'm done.
How did this guy become captain? Yeah, we know how, but he's not the captain. He's a psycho. We never saw Kenpachi use Bankai.
What a surprise.
Oh yes, it's about damn time. Kenpachi, take care of him. Cut his eyes. Number 0 is not winning that fight. There are still 2 captains. Will he be able to use Hollow Mask again?
Ichigo.
You think? The guy had monstrous strength.
Oh, this is when he stopped his main character theme. With one finger. Oh yes. God tier moment.
Are you absolutely sure he didn't use his Shikai when he was fighting you?
Maybe it was an illusion. What if he... Now that we know Aizen is an illusion master, what is if he paired it with his sword, but it made it look like it was his finger?
Probably the only person in the world of the living, the Soul Society, and Waco Mundo who can fight Sosuke Aizen and actually defeat him, which is called Kyoka Suigetsu.
Okay, she knows, she
and
knows.
the requirements to activate it.
There are requirements. Okay. Did he beat him? Yeah. Oh no, that's a throwback. Oh, yes, she saw that.
This is my Zanpakuto, Kyoka Suigetsu. Its ability is perfect hypnosis.
Impossible! You yourself explained to us exactly how it works, Captain Aizen!
That was a lie.
And we saw it with our own eyes. You specifically gathered all the lieutenants together because you wanted to demonstrate it!
Oh.
I see now. Your demonstration was actually the hypnosis ritual.
To perfectly replicate that of an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it is possible for me to make a fly appear to be a dragon or a marsh of flower bed. And all I need to do to activate it is simply show my enemies my Zanpakuto's Kanzen Saimin release. The power of my Zanpakuto is limited only by my mind, because whoever lays their eyes on it even once will be hypnotized into doing my bidding whenever I release my Kyoka Suigetsu.
Just don't watch it. Don't look at it.
Anyone who sees it.
already saw
You
it.
see Urahara's people, with whom you are acquainted in the world of the living, and even the Lankas and the Espadas.
Yes, everyone saw it.
Everyone who is even remotely involved in the battles in the world of the living has seen Aizen Shikai.
Under his perfect hypnosis.
But how can you fight against him
Keep in mind,
without
your advantage
watching
is
his
very
word?
important in this battle. No matter what happens in this
She is
confrontation from
smart
here
as
on out,
fuck.
you must not look at Sosuke Aizen Shikai. Do you understand?
I'm the only one who can do
How
it.
will he fight?
My path is clear.
Will he feel it? Like Sage mode?
Defeat Aizen.
Like Madara could fight blind, because he felt his enemy. But I don't think Ichigo can fight blind. Kenpachi just beat him.
I see his personality is
But now we know even Yamamoto will be no match for Aizen, because he is under the hypnosis. But only because you're under hypnosis doesn't mean you can't hurt him. You can still hurt him if you make a strong attack. Or use...
I'm on pins and needles. I'm dying.
Because Aizen is a very arrogant man. And he always think he has the upper hand and is superior to everyone. So maybe when he thinks he defeated you, he breaks the illusion. And then you can make a sacrificial attack. If you know what I mean.
How about you let me run in front of you for a little while?
No, I'm all right. If you're worried about me using up my spiritual pressure, don't be. I'm doing just fine.
Ichigo, I think it would be a good idea if you'd let me run in front of you now.
Sure.
Don't
If you
don't
insist.
argue with her.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, she looks friendly, but I think she has whoa.
Path looks so nice when it's laid out by a captain's spirit energy.
Wow.
Mine would be nice too, if I were in good condition.
What are you talking about? Don't you know that you and I have similar spirit energy?
Huh?
From what I can see, your wounds have already healed up.
He just doesn't know how to use it right.
Even in your best condition, your sloppy spirit energy is not suited to this sort of task.
That's not true. Let me point out to you, in case you missed it, I only have one sleeve. When I release my Bankai, my robe transforms.
Oh really? Did I miss that?
It seems this different robe is
Ah,
part
yes.
of my Bankai.
True.
However, when Isane was healing my wounds, I left before having all my spirit energy restored.
Okay.
So this is it. This is all the spirit energy I have right now.
And it's still at the level of a captain.
If I were at my best, I could do better.
Impossible. His robe is less than half of what it usually is.
His
This is not what I expected to hear. If he only has half of his spirit energy, that's bad. I was under the impression that his level was equal to a captain's, and it needs to be.
will she heal him?
On the run? While we're in motion? You're able to do that?
Yes, I am. When healing with Kido, we start by restoring one's inner spirit energy. Then the restored internal spirit.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
What I am sensing is really only half of his spirit energy.
He is powerful as fuck.
And if I restore him, there's a very good chance he could be the advantage we need.
Ichigo is just him. He is that guy. He's built different. I knew it. Kenpachi will do that. Number zero is nothing.
Now I can begin dissecting. Prepare to
Will Byakuya not come to the human world? And Kenpachi. Will Byakuya finish him? Okay, let's. I honestly I don't care about number zero. I don't care about him. I cared about Ulquiorra. I even cared about Grimjo. But number zero. 1, 2, and 3, I cared about them too. But number zero is. Just kill him off. We don't need him.
Now then, shall we get on with it?
And this guy should rest. This guy should really rest. Number 69.
The good news is, no matter who lives and who dies, I'll still acquire some excellent research skills afterwards.
And he's still a captain. He is powerful.
That was impressive, Seto. That damn bastard. All that guy needed was someone to finish him off. The only foolish part was thinking that you could handle it.
Now he will fight. Yes, I knew it.
Time is heading.
Oh, no. I thought he will fight against Zero. But he will fight against Kenpachi. But they are not taking him serious.
You're in the way.
They are not taking him serious. Byakuya's Bankai is the most beautiful one.
You two are starting to piss me off.
Is he getting even bigger?
What's with him?
Or will he explode? A sacrificial attack. A monkey? Oh no, it's not a monkey. It's just a bigger Zero. His second form.
I wish they'd just hurry up and kill each other.
Thank you. I feel exactly the same.
If it gets any larger, it'll be difficult to dissect his body.
Well, not for the same reason, but we think the same. He's cool as fuck, the black guy. He has grip. But Komamura also looks cool as fuck because he's a fox or a wolf. 69! Go rest! Go rest! Go rest. You are on the wrong battlefield. Send him to sleep. Give him a knockout. Well, he is help, but he's tired and he's not even a captain.
It's justice.
With the least amount of blood. Maybe they are trying to prevent something. But Eisen doesn't look like the guy that wants to prevent something. Who is bleeding? Ah. What? Oh, yeah.
Well, at least now you are leaving us.
Jin beat the little girl. And I think Unahana will heal her. Hiyori. Some names are easy and some are just too difficult. Shinji is an easy name.
I just couldn't hold back.
She's annoying, but we like her. Show me your Bankai, Shinji.
How ferocious. Do you hate me?
Do you hate me now? Bro thinks he's pain.
Pain's attack. I'll make an exception. And I'll only fight you with my sword.
Okay, no illusion.
At least until Ichigo returns. Yes.
Good. She will not die. Okay. Shinji, at least do a scratch on Aizen.
Until Ichigo returns. Hey. You must trust that boy quite a lot. How very touching.
Hey, you guys don't know, I love Aizen's English voice. I don't think you could have done it better. It's the perfect voice.
Be unfathomable for someone who doesn't even trust his own people. You don't get it. Trust is the same thing as reliance.
Oh,
It's a fault of
cowards. I heard that speech. I heard that speech somewhere. Maybe that was an anime speech compilation. Yeah, I heard that.
cowards. I have no need for but you trick your subordinates into trusting you.
Okay, I didn't hear that
With
part.
fast-talking
So I only heard
subtle
Aizen's
maneuvers.
part.
Not quite. I have many subordinates that ask for their allegiance, but faith is another matter altogether.
Hmm.
In fact, I always told them to never
Trust anyone.
including myself.
But he never meant someone who is strong enough to.
Unfortunately, though, I've met no one who is strong enough to actually heed that warning.
Sadly that I hear this speech already somewhere. But that's a fire speech. Maybe on TikTok. Maybe I heard it on TikTok. But it's still in my mind. That means it's a good one.
All creatures need to obey. No one can survive without trusting someone.
That's his speech. Ah. How is the speech going? I think that's how kings are born. And that's how
They feel
gods are
better,
born.
more worthy than themselves. To avoid that responsibility, those who are worthy look even
Higher.
searching for more superior beings.
Mm-hmm.
And those
Okay, but now we know that Aizen has a god
others
complex.
do the same, looking for even stronger
He wants to be the highest in the room.
That is how all kings are created. It is also
How gods are born.
how gods.
Okay. He thinks he's a god. Okay. Now we know what Aizen's real goal is. I didn't know that was Aizen's speech. But I heard that audio somewhere. It's still in my mind. So his goal is to become a god. He's already the strongest. But there is still the king of the Soul Society. Maybe his goal is to become the king of the Soul Society. Because we never saw him. We only heard about him. But I never saw him. I don't even know how he looks like. And I don't know how powerful he really is.
I'm going to take my time and show you which god you should have faith in.
Yes.
And afterwards, you'll decide what to believe.
Yes, he thinks he's a god.
Since Lord Aizen has made his move, I suppose that I should take you on with my true power.
Yes, do it.
Your true power? The Bankai? Ridiculous.
I don't
Lord
know
Aizen has
Bankai.
granted me a power that is far more powerful than a simple Bankai.
Okay. Will he have a resurrection? Or a mask? He also has a mask. Or what is he doing? Yes, he has a... What the fuck? What? What did he do? Oh, yeah, it's a mask. A strange mask. Is it an upgraded version of the mask that Shinji and the squad have?
Is that holification, Cap?
It looks like an upgraded holification. Yes, that guy stands no chance. 69 is too weak.
No!
Bankai. This Bankai is cool, but I don't think it's a useful Bankai against smaller. What the fuck? Against small opponents. Komamura! Do better! I like you, Komamura. What is Yamamoto doing? He's not confronting Aizen. He's not confronting Jin. He's not confronting that guy. He's just standing in the air, watching at the sky.
It's odd. It's different.
He didn't want to get up.
Kurosaki did not holify by his own choice.
Yes.
He's not the same as you.
You did it for power? He had no choice.
You had more than enough strength already, and yet you couldn't contain your desire for more.
Mm-hmm.
What you did was depraved.
Yes.
Depraved?
Agree.
How is it depraved for soul reapers to become closer than all
Holosa is bad.
You're wrong. You betrayed your comrades. You betrayed your friends.
What? 69 is not done. Okay, maybe I underestimated him a little bit. Well, he will not defeat him.
Step close enough to you. Was able to.
I underestimated him.
Or because I was careless. I was just
Too
afraid.
weak. Oh, afraid.
My right eye was wounded when I went to the world of the living. I lose my confidence.
Fear.
Captain Tosin, I'm just
And now he has no fear.
too afraid to do battle. You're afraid of battle, are you?
And that's a different Tozen. Well, I think Tozen.
That's exactly why you should remain an officer. The most important asset for a warrior is not power. No, it is a heart that fears conflict. A heart that fears.
Damn, that song. That song.
Even I fear entering
I love it.
You, Captain Tosin? Fear gives you the courage to raise your sword. It gives you the strength and will to fight for others, for those who also fear battle. Those who are unafraid to hold their swords in battle don't have the right to hold them at all.
Beautiful.
Shuhei, if you are truly afraid of fighting, then you have already gained something invaluable to a warrior.
Yes, a warrior is not someone that wants to fight. Or someone that is looking to fight. It's someone that knows how to fight and fights when it has to fight. But doesn't look for it. Well, I hope you understand what I mean.
But now, I don't understand, Captain Tosin. Captain... Why?
I want to know why too. I love Kawamura.
Your eyes to the truth.
Wow. This episode, the last one, was great. Oh my god, one speech after another, and all of them were good. I have to listen to Aizen's speech again. Like, maybe I can say something about it.
Yes, do whatever you can to keep her. Ego returns. You don't get it. Trust is the same thing as reliance.
Trust is the same thing as reliance. Yes, yes.
It's a fault of cowards.
It's a fault of cowards. Is it? Yes and no. Well, he's not completely wrong, but he's also not completely right. I can trust someone and don't be a coward, but the coward needs to trust someone.
I have no need for such weakness.
Or rely on someone.
That's pretty rich.
And he
Need for such weak.
and he doesn't need that weakness. Yes, of course, because Aizen is the greatest. He doesn't need to trust someone, because if someone betrays him, he can beat him. He doesn't need to rely on someone because he can do it alone. He is the embodiment of strength. He is powerful enough to not need to trust someone. And because he's that powerful, he thinks that everyone that trusts someone is weak. Because he doesn't do it. Yeah, that's... He's not completely wrong, but he's also not right.
That's pretty rich coming from a guy who surrounds himself with henchmen.
Mm-hmm. That's...
You trick your subordinates into trusting you with that fast-talking silver tongue of yours. Not quite. I have many subordinates, many who've pledged themselves to me, but I've never asked for any of their trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've asked for their allegiance, but faith is another matter altogether.
He thinks he's completely in the right.
In fact, I always told them to never trust anyone.
Yes, that's what manipulators do. They say, I already told you not to trust me. I was in the right because I told you that. But, yeah. Yeah, what should I say? He's not wrong.
Including myself.
Because he warned them, he thinks he has the right to do what he wants. To backstab them, to betray them, because he told them, don't trust me.
Unfortunately, though, I've met no one who is strong enough to actually heed that warning.
Yes, no one can heed the warning because no one is stronger than him. And if he betrays them, and yeah, they got warned, but they can't do anything about it. He's too strong. Like Hallibell. She trusted him. Even though she knew at the moment that he stabbed her that he betrayed her, there is nothing she could have done to defeat him.
All creatures need to obey. No one can survive without trusting someone.
That's also true. We all trust someone. We trust our parents. Maybe you trust your boss at work and he trusts his boss. And only the one at the top doesn't need to trust someone.
Someone they feel is better, more worthy than themselves. To avoid that responsibility, those who are worthy look even higher.
Yes, everybody looks for someone they can rely on. Someone you can ask something, someone that can help you, someone that has other skills than you. We all do that. Because we humans are not perfect. We humans have our flaws and you can't be the best at everything. But Aizen is a god. He can.
Searching for more superior beings. And those superiors do the same.
Yes.
Looking for even stronger individuals they can believe in.
But Aizen don't need that. Aizen is the most superior.
All kings are created. It is also
How gods are
how
born.
gods
Yes, fire speech. Nothing he said is wrong, but it's also not 100% right. You can see it that way or the other way. Aizen, even though he's powerful, strong, he's the strongest, maybe he's even the smartest, but even Aizen is not perfect. And I think that's why he will lose. He will lose because the combined power of everyone else, the belief of the weak, the power of friendship, or the power of everyone else together will beat him because they rely. What the fuck am I yapping? Aizen is not perfect. He's not God. He has his abilities that make him almost impossible to beat. But 12 captains, Ichigo, and all them together will compensate for their weakness. Ichigo is maybe strong, but someone else is fast. Ichigo is strong, but someone else is smarter. While Aizen is smart, strong, fast, and everything else, they have to combine their strength to beat him, and that's why he will lose. Yeah. I'm sorry, my English is not that good, but I hope you know what I mean.
But please, don't believe me yet, Shinji Hinako. I'm going to take my time and show you which god you should have faith in.
Yes. He already said. He's already telling Shinji, I want to defeat the god that we have now. And then you can say, oh, which god will you believe? The god that I killed? Or me? And I think the god that we have now is the Soul King. Yes, the king of the Soul Reaper. That's the god we have now. And he thinks he's superior to him.
And afterwards, you'll decide what to believe.
Yes. I hope you like my reaction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check the links in the bio, and I will see you guys soon on the next episode of Bleach.